property located at 3818. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, happy Monday, Ruth. How's your Monday going so far?
Going good. Just cold, but that's all right.
Yes, it is freezing, but we had about a month and a half of rain, and then it got really really cold. But at least it's nice and dry, so I'm happy with
Good.
that.
I ain't going for that. We got to take it as it is and just pray everything work out.
Hey, you know what? I think that's the best attitude to have. So, Ruth, I want to make sure that I'm being respectful with your time. Is this a good time for us to chat a little bit about your property?
Yeah, we can chat. Let me
Okay,
turn this TV down.
yeah, fantastic. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gather some information, Ruth, and then I'll be able to kind of, obviously, hopefully, we can come together to an agreement on a fair price that work for you and work for us, and be able to move forward to buy your property today. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Ruth, beside getting the right price for the property, which I understand is very important to you, but beside getting the right price for it, what is another reason that you would consider selling this property?
Because my husband died. I'm a widow, and I can't fix fix it up like talking about, keep it up. And I had a stroke and everything.
Oh, I am.
And and I'm on a set income, so I can't afford to keep it up
Oh,
like
I
I want
I gotcha. Yeah,
to.
Ruth. Yeah, I no, I'm so sorry to hear what you have to go through. So your whole thing is that you have to pay for this. You're on a set income. You have to pay for this house, and then obviously you got to pay for your with cost of living and inflation, and you just can't afford to keep this house. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, not a problem. And like I said, hopefully we can work something out, Ruth, that work for you and work for us, and be able to move, to buy your property, and
Okay.
get this off of your hand. Now, Ruth, if we can agree on a price that work for you and work for us, do you know roughly how soon you like to sell and close escrow on this property?
The what? Repeat that?
Yeah, Ruth. So if we can agree on a price that work for you and work for us, do you know
Hmm.
roughly how soon you like to sell and close escrow on this property?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. So for us, if we do anything between 30 to 45 days or sooner, would that work for you, Ruth?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. And I think I heard Ken mention that the property is currently vacant and it's been vacant for how many months?
No, he was living there, him and his family, and they moved out.
Oh, okay.
So it 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 been vacant about a month.
Okay, so it's been vacant for about a month now. Got it. Okay.
Because I moved out in July.
Yeah, gotcha. So you move out in July. I heard Ken mention that you move in with the bigger son, right?
Yeah, the
older
one who
son.
helps. Yeah, that helps me
Oh, that's so sweet. It sounds like you are a very good mother and you raised two good son, and because typically most of the time, parents they just kind of most of the kids they just left their parent hanging. So I'm glad that you raised two good kids. So good for you. Now Ruth, can you tell me a little bit about the property? Like how many bedroom and bathrooms does the property
a
have?
lot. Yes. Okay, when I bought the house, it was a two-bedroom,
Uh
but we
huh.
had an extra room on there, 12 by 12, and so it's a three-bedroom. I have a bathroom, then I have a bathroom, and I have the electric work and everything being in it. You just need to hook the plumbing up and put a toilet and a vanity in there. Okay, my husband after he got sick and everything, we just stopped. And it's a three-bedroom and a bath and a half,
Okay.
and it's a living room, and it's like a lived-in in the back sitting area, and the wash and dryer hooked up right there, so you don't have to go outside.
Oh, nice.
And then you don't have, I don't have central heat. We're working on doing all that, but I do have central air.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We have central heat, but we don't have central air. And
Oh,
it's a
I got
newer
it.
unit. Yeah, I had Brackwell, so I do have central heat, and it's a new unit in there. How old that unit is, son? might be 6, 5. No, they have been dead 5 years, so it's about 6 years old.
Okay.
Okay, and it's a kid. Oh, well, I did tell you the teacher.
Yep.
And okay, and
What is Ruth? What is the square footage on that?
oh, it's rolled down. He should have had it. Oh, I had all. Michael, come reach me this paper right there. Oh, I can tell him the square footage of the house. Look right there in the room on that thing. Look at the square footage. So I can tell him. So while he doing that, anything else I can answer the question.
Yeah, Ruth, not a problem. So, does it have any garage?
No, well, the lady told me of the house before we have no garage.
Okay.
But I did buy 1,280 square feet.
I appreciate it, Ruth. Thank you so much for that info. 1,280 square foot. Has no garage.
But I have a shed. I bought a shed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And it could be moved. They could build one on there if they want to.
Okay.
It's like a concrete slab. But I bought a shed. It's not the newer kind.
Sure.
Back then when I bought it, I paid about like 4,000 for it. It's an aluminum shed, and it's still in good condition, no raining in it or nothing. Because I got stuff in it now I need to clear out, but I wait till the weather get bad.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. No. Thank you so much for that. All that info, Ruth. Now, as far as in the neighborhood, Ruth, is it a pretty good neighborhood? Or are we talking about like A, B, C?
I might say, well, it's good to me because when I first moved there, they didn't have too much. It's no breaking in.
Oh, good. So safe.
Yeah, and they built new project for low income people across the street. Used to be Redemption.
Oh, nice.
Football field, but it's not. They build a home over there for low income people.
Okay.
And mostly everybody in my neighborhood, they own their home.
Nice.
And like I say, it doesn't be painted. It needs painting. I couldn't afford like this stuff to keep it up. It needs painting, you know.
Okay.
And you might have to do, like I say, the floor.
Sure.
I might have to do a little work in there, like put down new tile. I mean, it's wooden floors in the living room. I had got that did, but you might have to redo the wooden floor
Nice.
in the
Okay.
living room. In the bedroom, the first bedroom, the second bedroom. The master bedroom needs flooring.
Okay.
The tile popped up in the house. You know how tile after so many years.
Yep.
So I'm being honest. I don't like to tell nobody. It's a good investment for somebody who can fix it up. I just don't have the money to keep the maintenance up.
No,
In the kitchen, you probably want to put some more flooring down in there.
Okay.
Now, it's an older home, but it's good. It's steady. In the front, when I got some electric work did, it's double wall down. Electric did when I got a unit in it, and it's solid. In front, when something come up, I leave my bedroom in the back and go in the front of the house because the other front room is solid.
Okay,
the lady
good.
told me the history of the house, but it needs some work to it. I'm gonna be honest. You probably might have to. I did change to some modern doors, but it's missing like one door.
Yeah.
2 doors to one bedroom.
No problem.
And like I say, it's nice for a family who can fix it. You know, invest. I'm older, and after my husband passed, as we fix and do work, I can't do the work on it.
I understand, Ruth. I understand. Yeah, no, Ruth, I completely understand. You have a lot of stuff going in with your life. You're on a set income, and you just don't have the time or the capital to, fix the property. So you just rather just to sell it in an asset condition, right, Ruth?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do you know what year the house is built, Ruth?
Mike, we're here. The house was built. It's on that paper. Come on, help my mouth. You know what it was. It's either told me the story of the house. It should be on that paper. Oh Lord, I stayed there 30 years. So
okay, not
1994.
Okay.
I had it since 1994.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, Ruth, not a problem. Yeah, no, not a problem at all. I mean, we can certainly figure that out. As far as in so with the neighborhood, Ruth, if you were to rank it from like let's just say A neighborhood, B, C, D, what are we talking about?
I would see.
It's like a C neighborhood.
I would.
Okay.
What you think the neighborhood like a B or C? The neighborhood, what you rate it at? I see.
Okay.
Myself.
Yeah. So basically, it is safe, but you still want to lock your car.
Of course I will, because they have people with Katrina and everything, but I
Oh
never had no
yes.
problem.
Okay.
But I never had no problem. And it's in a convenient area like Walgreens, Krispy
Oh
Kreme,
nice.
Charles.
Okay.
It's convenient to
That's
go
good to
to
know.
like, don't, huh? Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, Ruth,
Mhm.
if we were to rent this house out, how much? Like once we fix it, if we decided to rent it out, do you know how much we can get in rent?
Oh, you probably could get over $1,000.
Okay, so about a
Because
thousand.
houses high, because I seen homes they rent now is worse a shape than mine.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't rent it to nobody like that.
Yeah.
That's me. But if you fix it,
Yep.
you got the money to invest in it,
Yep.
you get over 1,000.
Okay.
Because
So
it's 3 bedroom. Like I said, it's a 3 bedroom. The bedroom on the back is a 12 by 12.
okay.
And you probably paint it or put linen siding on the be better. A lot of people buying houses and doing that,
Yep.
and they're making a killing off it. But it might get more than that. Depends on what all you do to it.
Sure.
But I know it's over 1,000. I'm pretty sure you can get it over 1,000.
Yeah, Ruth, I just want to say thank you so much for all the information and thank you so much for just being upfront and being honest. We really
Yes.
appreciate it, and obviously, I would try to do the exact same thing. Okay. Um,
Okay.
so rent is you thinking it's about over 1,000. As far as in like the rehab goes, Ruth. Now, obviously, I understand you're not a contractor, but if you were
No.
to give me your best guess, if we were to go in there and update everything and make it look modern again, how much do you think that roughly it would cost? 10 to 20,000, 30, 40,000. What are we talking about?
It might be depends on what all you do to it. 10 to 20.
Okay, so
I think.
you're thinking about 10 to 20 would basically put it
Mike,
up really nice?
he say between 10 to 20 to fix it up and invest in about between $10 to $20,000. It'd be invest in modern. Yeah, I guess I'm just guessing.
Sure.
I just don't have the money to do
Sure, no, Ruth.
it.
Yeah, no, Ruth, I completely understand, which is not a problem, Ruth. We are willing to buy the property in as is condition. So we don't expect you to, to do any fix up, any cleanup, or any repairs to the property when you're selling it to us. Now, is there a mortgage that we need to pay off, Ruth?
Yes, I owe 18 on it, but if I pay it off in 4, so just say in 4 years, I'll
Okay,
be through with it.
gotcha.
And
Okay, so,
2000, what it is, 30?
mm,
What
so
this is? 20, year 30.
yep, 20. This is 2026, so four
I
years
got
it'll
four
be
years, yeah.
2030. Okay, got it. So you owe about 18,000 on it that needs to be paid off. Okay. Now, Ruth,
Mm-hmm.
once the mortgage is paid off, do you know roughly how much you like to walk away with?
I would be blessed if I could walk off with 70.
Wait, how much, Ruth?
I'll be blessed to walk off with $60,000.
Six, oh, 60.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so that means so 78. So you're looking to get okay. So the purchase price is around 78,000. Okay.
But I don't know, so I'm just
Yeah. Let me see here. Now, Ruth, once we fix the property up, and if we were to decide to sell it, do you know roughly how much things are selling for in the area?
I don't know. I haven't checked it. It might. I don't know what you can get for that area. I'm gonna be honest, but you can check it out and see.
Yeah, not a problem,
I
Ruth.
think you probably could if you fix it up and everything. You might get about. I don't know what wholesale in the area because I got a house next door to me. The lady she moved out and built somewhere else, but she ain't doing nothing with it. The house outside of me was my neighbor. They bought that one, and it's nice. It's a brick house.
Nice.
This is a frame house. just a brick one. So you might get, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Um, I don't.
Yeah, Ruth, not a problem at all. We can figure that out. I just thought that I had you on the phone. I just asked you,
Yeah.
but no problem,
Okay.
Ruth. So, Ruth, I just want to share with you kind of what we do and what we offer. So
Uh
basically,
huh.
as our company, we buy property like yours all the time. We are willing to buy it in as is condition. So, which means there's no repairs, fix up, clean up that you have to do. If there's anything else that you and your family, wanted to take from the property, you can. And if there's anything you don't want, you guys can just leave it as is. We got a cleaning crew that can come in there that can take care of all the cleaning. So there's nothing that you have to do. So with
Okay.
that being said, Ruth, do you know roughly what's the least you would consider as a walkaway net to you would be?
I don't know. You can just make me off. And like I say, the shed. It's not where you drive your car. It's what you call it, a garage. What you I put like lawnmowers and
Yeah.
storage in it. That kind. It's not the kind you drive in. You know,
Yep,
drive
I
under.
know. Yep, I know which one you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
So Ruth, another
Just
go
go
ahead, Ruth.
ahead. Just call and make offer, and just to see.
Yeah.
But I would love to walk away. Yeah,
Yeah, you mentioned about 60,000, right?
yeah. But we can talk. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Ruth, here's another thing that I can get my team manager to take care of for you as well, since Ken
Mm.
obviously would refer us to you, and I want to make sure that you're taken care of. Um, I can get my team manager to take care of all the closing costs and all the fees too, that typically normally a home seller would have to pay for. So which means we'll take care of all the excise tax, the transfer tax, the title insurance, escrow fee. If there's any real estate commissions, we'll be the one who's going to handle that and take care of that and pay that as well. So I
Mm.
just want to ask you, Ruth, is that if we were to take care of all your closing costs, all your fees, pay off the existing mortgage of 18,000, and we're taking over the property as is. The biggest goal, Ruth, is we want to make sure that this is a hassle-free sale for you, and we can get this thing closed in the next 45 days or sooner for you. You don't have to go back to the property. Um, what is the lowest you'll be able to to take as a walk away would be after everything's said and done, Ruth? Like what's
And
the
y'all do everything about. I say about 50.
okay, so about 50.
55, 50.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Let me see
Uh,
here. So Ruth, the price that I got right now, approved. So this is Ruth. This is with us paying all the closing costs, all the fees. We'll pay
okay.
off. We'll pay off the existing mortgage of 18,000. We take over the property as its conditions and take care of all the repairs, all the work. I know you don't currently live in the at the property anymore. Are you close to the property, Ruth? Or
No.
okay,
Oh, it
you
don't take it long. It don't take long to get there.
okay. Well, the nice thing about with us, Ruth, is that you don't have to go back to the property. Um,
Okay.
you know, so we'll handle this and we'll just close on this without you doing any repairs, any work, and you have to go to the property. I did let my team manager know that we would have to be responsible for all your closing costs and all your fees. So there's nothing that you have to pay out of pocket, and we can close this in the next 45 days or sooner. I mean,
Mm.
Ruth, would you consider 37,000 as a walkaway net to you? So this is after everything's said and done, Ruth. We pay off the existing mortgage of 18,000. We take over the property as is right now, take on all the responsibility, all the work, all the repairs, and all the risk. Pay for all the closing costs. There's nothing you have to pay. At the time of closing, $30,000 net to you in your pocket, not a penny less. Would that work for you, Ruth?
What?
$37,000.
Mm-mm. No.
It's just a little too low for you.
Yeah.
Um, could you come down a little bit from the 50,000?
I know. Um, if it's not really. Let me. I'm not that let my help me advise because no, I think I can. I think I can get more. We'll just think about it, but I wouldn't want to go less than 50. Maybe if I go down to like 40 something, you know. I don't
Gotcha.
know.
Well, Ruth,
Yeah.
so Ruth, I understand that 37,000 is too low for you to make it work. I think 50 is probably just a little too high for us, just because of all
Um,
of all the work that needed to be done, and because we pay all
mhm.
the closing costs, all the fees.
uh,
If I can get the number to come up to about 45,000, this is 45,000, Ruth, net to you in your pocket. We cover all
uh,
closing costs, all the fees, and get this close and wrap up for you. Would that work for you?
probably will.
Okay. So let me see here. So Ruth, basically, if I can get the approval, and I just want to make sure I get a confirmation from you here. So if I take 45 plus 18, so that put our purchase price at 63,000. We pay all the closing costs, all the fees. I want to send this over to my team manager so they know.
I understand.
Yeah. So at the time of closing, you walk away with $45,000 in your pocket. And let me see here. As far as in closing, if we shoot for if we shoot for March 16th or sooner for closing date, would that work for you, Ruth?
Oh, yes, that
Okay.
is good.
Let me see.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah, you can ask me.
Now, okay, now, if I pay, I know they're going to save some interest if I pay it off if I owe 18. That saves some interest on it. So it should be less than paying off 18.
Yep,
Would that go to me?
correct. So basically, at the time of closing, Ruth, is as long if it's less than 18,000 that you owe, you will end up with more cash
Okay,
in your pocket. Okay.
okay.
So Ruth, I just sent that email and we got a approval back from my team manager. So I want to say congrats. I did put in the email that they know that we have to be responsible for all the closing costs and all the fees. So I got that approved. So we're ready to move forward, Ruth. So I just want to confirm everything with you again. So the purchase price is 63,000. We cover all closing costs, all the fees. We're buying the property as is. Closing is March 16th or sooner. And at the time of closing, if you owe less than 18, then you will get more than 45,000 in your pocket, okay? And Ruth, I do want to let you know that we are going to use a local title company to close on this transaction. So that way both party is protected. So they're like a third party. They make sure, Ruth, at the time of closing, they'll get you into a title company. They'll sit you down. They'll review all the numbers, make sure everything looks good, that you are walking away with at least $45,000 in your pocket. And we as a buyer, we just want the clear title to the property, okay? So they make sure that you're protected as a seller and we're protected as a buyer, okay?
Okay, now, is there any way you could send them papers that we
Yes.
talking about, and I could let my brother know? He helps me a lot.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. So here's how it's gonna work, Ruth. So the next step is that it's gonna take I'll send this information over to one of our girl at our office. She's gonna drop the purchase and sale agreement. Everything that we talk about and agreed upon, Ruth, we'll put it on there. Um, are you familiar with DocuSign, Ruth?
Yeah.
Okay, so DocuSign is basically we send it to your email, and this is your cell phone, right, Ruth?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So we'll send it to your email. You'll just be able to open it, and then you'll be able to review it. You can review it with your brother-in-law, with your son, or whoever it is that you
Oh,
need
no.
to.
Okay, but he's in North Carolina and I'm in Louisiana. So
Yep.
how am I do that?
So here's how it's gonna work. So basically, we'll send you a copy. He also get a copy, but he only needs to review it with you. But then the only
Mm-hmm.
person that needs to sign is you. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
And then basically once you're done reviewing it, Ruth, you can sign it electronic online. It should be very, very easy and very straightforward, Ruth. It's like ABC. But if you have any question, any concern regarding, using the e-sign, you can always call me back and I can always walk you through it. But it should be very simple. So the only thing I have left to do, Ruth, is I need to put the expiration date on there for our offer. So do you know? So it's going to take us about 30 minutes to send it to your email. Do you know
Mm-hmm.
roughly when you'll be able to review it, sign it, and get it back to us?
I got to get as soon as I can review it and let him look at it,
Sure.
and I can give it to you probably for the end of this month or first beginning of February. Is
Uh,
that too late?
yeah, so typically our offer is only good for, I mean, the best that I can do for you, Ruth, is if I can get if I is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard tomorrow. Would that work for you?
Ooh, I can see.
So if I put so
Okay.
Ruth, if I put 5 p.m. Pacific tomorrow as far as in our expire offer expire date, would that work for you?
No, that'd be hard
Um,
tomorrow because I got to get in touch with him,
okay.
and he won't get off from work till
How about we do this, Ruth? So as of right now, I'm able to get that time approved, but if you needed more time, um, you can call me or text me, and
mm-hmm.
then let me see. I mean, would that work for you, Ruth?
Yeah, and let me see, can I get in touch with him to
Okay.
go over everything
Sure,
for me?
absolutely. Yeah.
And
Um,
send me in my email your name, and I got your phone number. Make sure you
yeah.
have it down.
So Ruth, if you can please text me your email, right now, if you can, we'll get that drawn up. I'll send it over to you, and then obviously, one of our office, Angeline, is one of our girl
Mm-hmm.
at our office. Once she send that over to you, Ruth, she'll reach out to you, making sure that you have it, so that way you have plenty of time to review it. But I'll put the expiration date for tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. But if you needed more time because you can't get in contact with him, and then you just let me know, okay?
Okay.
So, yeah, Ruth, I mean, if you can text me your email, I should be able to get that over to you in about 30 minutes, okay?
So
And
text it to this number.
yeah, please. Also, too, Ruth,
Okay.
I'll put all the information as far as in the title company, the escrow agent, their contact info. I want to make sure that everything that we talk about and agreed upon will be on there, and I'll put all the title company info and everything like that for you, if you ever need to reach out to them as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, Ruth, congrats, and we look forward to getting this wrap up and close for you, okay? All right, take care. Bye, Ruth. And Ruth, also too, is in the meantime, you have any question, any concern, don't hesitate to reach out, call me, or text me, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye, Ruth. Whew, dude, closing another deal, baby. So let me see here. So hold on a second. So I just need to. Okay, I'm done.